Hey guys and girls, it's Logan Holmes, and I'm back. Uh, I had to take a break from YouTube for a while because I had some tests at school. But yeah, anyway, I'm back, and I'm going to be reacting to the video that is number 43 on trending, the Pepsi Super Bowl 53 halftime show with Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big Boy. So as we can see here, it has 112 likes and 761 thousand 112,000 likes and 761,000 dislikes. So more people dislike it than like it, but is it really that bad? Well, let's find out for ourselves.
National Football League welcomes you to the Pepsi Super Bowl 53 halftime show. This one's for you, Jordy.
Okay, so that's cool. That's the M logo from the, Okay, let me pause this for a minute. So it was Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big Boy were the performers. What are my opinions on this artist? Well, Maroon 5, I like their first 3 albums, but every album after that pretty much sucked. But I do think Travis Scott and Big Boy, think they're both great artists, so just so y'all know my opinion on the artists. But anyway, so yeah, It Won't Be Soon Before Long, that's a good album, and you see the M, they're performing on the M logo that was from that album, and yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, It's Harder to Breathe. This is a good song. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so I'm just gonna say here for a minute. So there's one negative I have with so far. So, the petition, after, Stephen Hillenburg, creator of SpongeBob, he passed away, there's a petition made to have Sweet Victory performed at the halftime show, and, Squidward's voice actor, Roger Bumpus, said that Squidward would be, introducing the halftime show, and he didn't, so yeah, that's one ripoff so far, but otherwise, it's pretty good so far, I'll say. Okay, it's This Love. Harder to Breathe was from their first album, and so was This Love. I like their song selection so far. Oh, and by the way, their first album is called Songs About Jane. Finally, here's Squidward. The Bang Eats introduction. No Sweet Victory. You promised Sweet Victory, and you just gave us the introduction. Just to introduce Travis Scott with Sicko Mode. Sicko Mode is a good song, by the way.
Let's go. Let's go. Like a light. Yeah, passing drugs and Charlie's in it, Texas in the kites. He's taking that on like I say you. Yeah, it's absolute. I'm back with boom. Not Ferrari, yeah. The top of juice, yeah. We back on the road, they jumping on no bad too. Shorty in the back, she say she working on the blues, yeah. It's Hollywood, yeah. It's Hollywood, yeah. By the church, just check the push.
Wow, this is actually pretty good with, you know, the guitar part. And he's going out on a stage dive. Okay, it's Girls Like You. I really don't like this song. Yeah, his voice is way too high-pitched on that.
Show your love. Show your love. The voice of Atlanta.
Yes, it's a good song. A great song. She Will Be Loved. This is probably my favorite Maroon 5 song, by the way. Okay, I really like that there. You know, up in the sky. That's pretty good. One Love. There's Big Boy.
Ready for action, living in the world, we never relaxing. Outcast is everlasting, not clashing, not at all. See my boy, what you do a little.
It's the way you move. Great song, great Outcast song. But I know y'all wanted that. Can you feel that? But I know y'all wanted that. Can you feel that? P.A.S. Let's go. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. Yeah, come on. I love the way you move. I love the way she moves. Say, I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you move. I love the way she moves. I love the way you move. Big boss on your grind, don't mess around. I love the way you move. I love the way she moves. I love the way. Say, I love the way. I love the way. Yeah. ATL. How you feel it? Sugar, I really don't like Sugar either. From their Girls Like You, that's from their most recent the 6th album. What is it? Look. Yeah, he's undressed some. Adam Levine's undressed some. Why, Adam? Yeah, anyway, Girls Like You, that's from their 6th album, Red Pill Blues. Sugar from their 5th album, 5. Okay, Moves Like Jagger. This is a great song. This is from their 3rd album. What's it called? From the deluxe edition, actually. It's, what is it? Wait, let me think of the name of that. Hands All Over. That's the name of the album. He took his shirt off. Why, Adam? Why did you take your shirt off? Okay.
Alright guys, here we go. We got top 7 answers on the board. When a waitress tells the chef a customer was rude, what might he mix into their food?
I went through your return line by line and everything looks straight.
Oh, good.
We're here to help.
Nice like calling you from my yacht.
You know they can't see you.
Okay, so, yeah, let me talk a minute. Okay, so, do I like this video, or do I dislike this video? I dislike it. Why? Well, there's the SpongeBob ripoff. There's the SpongeBob ripoff, of course, where over 1 million people signed it saying that they wanted Sweet Victory to be performed, and they didn't. They only performed the trumpet fanfare at the beginning of Sweet Victory. What else? Well, of course, there was Adam Levine kept taking all his clothes off until he had no shirt.
Yes, sir. What do you do, man? I work for Congressman Tim Ryan from the 13th District of Ohio.
And then there's
Feces, Steve. What might he mix into the food? Extra mustard. Extra mustard.
So, yeah, another problem is that, you know, the M logo on the field was from their, their second album, It Won't Be Soon Before Long. There were no songs from that album performed. And, they also didn't perform any songs from their fourth album, Overexposed, but I'm actually pretty happy about that, because that's another album. Overexposed, 5, and Red Pill Blues are all pretty bad albums, in my opinion, that is. And of course, I'm not gonna say that these are negatives, but of course, like, Maroon 5, they could have had, you know, Cardi B to perform, Girls Like You with, which, I mean, I really don't care about that, since I hate Girls Like You, but some people who like that song will care about that. And then, of course, Maroon 5 also could have had Christina Aguilera to perform Moves Like Jagger with, and then, of course, Travis Scott, he could have had, I'd say if, out of, Travis Scott, he could have had, he could have had, that's the one thing I think it needed. Look, I don't care, look, really, Cardi B and Christina Aguilera, if they'd have been there, that really wouldn't have made any difference. It really, I mean, of course, they didn't perform the whole song, they don't have enough time to do that, so, I mean, look, Cardi, it wouldn't have made a difference if Cardi B or Christina Aguilera had been there, but, like, as for, as for Sicko Mode, I think Drake and Sway Lee really needed to be there, because, I mean, look, Billboard, like, for some reason, they only gave Travis Scott credit for Sicko Mode, but really, Drake and Sway Lee also had a really big part on Sicko Mode, so, like, they really should have been there, and I think they really should have, because, I mean,
Alright guys, here we go. Point values and double. Top 8 answers on the board. Name something a man might be afraid to ask his wife to
So, yeah. So, like, that was one part that I think it really needed. That to make the songs good, I'd say definitely. But yeah, this is a pretty bad halftime show. And I do like there are some things about this halftime show that I do like, but that's not enough to save it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, fans.